I'm not even sure how to start, so I'm just gonna start by sanitizing my hands. Cannot touch your face with dirty hands. It's been a relaxing few days. I know that I said that my next video was going to be the Chicago vlog, but I just got a package in the mail and I want to go ahead and review it with you guys. It is the Kylie Cosmetics Valentine's Day collection. The only reason I purchased this was because of the packaging. I'm just going to be honest with you. And I want to test her cosmetics. I did the Kylie skin review in 2020. We all saw how that went. It was mid. I haven't tried any of her makeup since she changed her company. The last time I got her cosmetics was in 2018. I got some of her Halloween collection. So I'm happy to see if this is actually going to be any good, because I feel like she gets a lot of hate. I mean, obviously, she's a very controversial person, so I want to see if her products are actually bad or if people just don't like her. I'm going to go ahead and start with my skincare routine. My winter skincare routine is pretty normal. I don't do anything too excessive, if I'm being honest. I use the CeraVe facial cleanser. I use that every day, and then I also use my Clarisonic. I've had that one for almost a year now. I love it. My skin really likes it. I don't use it every day. I used to, but I stopped because my friend told me that exfoliating like that every day is not good. So I use it about 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, I'm going to start with the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. And then, of course, going with the Tatcha, the water cream. I don't actually use this suspension cream every day anymore. Nothing particular about it. I just decided to not use it every day. The most important product I've introduced to my skincare for the winter is this Aveeno SPF. This thing is, I don't even know where to start. It is so good. So good for combination skin like me. I put it down even if I'm not wearing makeup, but even with makeup, it acts like another primer. So it's awesome at what it does, and it was a beautiful accident from my friend that forgot it in the hotel room, and I've been using it since. This is the collection. It comes with a bunch of stuff. As you can see, we have some lashes, we have eyeshadow, lip gloss, lipstick, highlighters, everything that Kylie loves to promote. It's funny because I already did an unboxing of this on TikTok, and I know that my eyeshadow palette came broken. I'm using the YSL Touch Blur Primer. I got this as a sample in a Sephora kit, and it works beautifully. It's a very satiny finish is the right word. So I alternate between these two powders just for depending on what occasion. Since I'm staying at home, I'm going to use the Fit Me, and I'm going to go ahead and dab that on top of the primer that I just put down to make sure my base isn't oily. Yes, bitch. Now that that's in, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use setting spray, and I don't actually like to use foundation, so I'm just gonna use this tinted moisturizer here. This is the Fenty Beauty Blurring Skin Tint. At first I did not like this product, but it kind of grew on me. I'm not sure why. I think maybe I just got better at my application process. So I go in, put some on the forehead, cheeks, and while this is still on my face, before I blend it, I do add setting spray to mix it in with it. I learned this from Jackie Aina. I don't know, it just makes my face, it sits so much better on my face throughout the day. This is not matching me at all anymore. I honestly don't think I have a single shade of anything that matches me right now, and I don't know why. Next, I'm going to do concealing with the Forever Skin Correct from Dior. I think I saw this in another review somewhere on YouTube, and it's probably one of the best concealers I've ever used. Before that, I only used that Too Faced one with the purple and gold one that everybody had been using. And then I switched to this, and I don't know if I can ever go back. I like to blend that out with a brush. At first, I never actually like to use these brushes under my eye or honestly on my face at all. But something about it now, it just seems right. Like, am I growing up and actually understanding what these makeup tools are for? I think it's finally time to use a Kylie product. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for a blush to go ahead and add on. There's Make Him Blush, Hey Sugar, or Cupid's Crush. I'm not sure what either of the shades are. There's no identifier here, so we're just gonna have to open them all. This is Make Him Blush. It's a very mauve-y color, and I don't think that suits me. I usually use the Rare Beauty blush, the darkest one. It just matches my skin tone a lot better. So I'm gonna keep opening these up until I find one that works. From top down, we have Hey Sugar, Make Him Blush, and then Cupid's Crush. Definitely gonna be using Hey Sugar. I think that one looks the best on my skin tone. Am I doing this wrong? Because nothing came onto my face, but my makeup is now on the blush stick. Okay. And then I like to add a little bit on my nose because the girls that get it, and the girls that don't, just don't. All of my cream products are down, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bake here across my face. So if I'm being honest, I'm still not entirely sure what this does, but all I know is that my makeup looks so much better with it. I'm gonna do my brows real fast, and then I'll be back to attempt an eyeshadow look with the palette. Okay, I'm back, and my brows look a little bit better. Piece of Heaven is the one that broke, but everything else still looks to be in great condition. No, it did not just fall out. Cherries and Cream and By the Fire. I'm gonna mix these up and then go in on the outside here and bring it in a little bit. I act as if I know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm just playing with makeup right now. I may not wear eyeshadow every time I wear makeup, but if there is one thing I have learned, it's the difference between a good palette and an okay palette and an amazing one. I would say this one is a-okay. Nothing is really standing out here. The pigmentation isn't anything crazy. It's definitely not as highly pigmented as it shows up on her stories. That's what I've noticed, I think, about every single thing. It's just not as oomph as it was appearing to be online on her stories or anybody else's. Which I understand, you know, it's social media. You can't expect it like that all the time. But if you were looking for something just like that, I don't know if I would say this is the palette for you. Somewhere like Juvia's Place, that's where I like to get my palettes from. They are always a 10 out of 10. Any palette I've gotten from them has never let me down. I think that's as good as this is gonna get, considering the fact that I am literally a normal ass person who just likes to play with makeup on the internet. My camera battery just died and I've been gone for like 30 minutes, so we're gonna finish this off. Hopefully this lasts us through the rest of the video. But I was saying that now that I have all the powder off, I'm gonna go in and put some underneath my eyes. I just feel like adding eyeshadow to your waterline is always just, you know what I mean? It really does something. I am almost done. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour and then add in the highlight last. No, I did not. So much for subtle. What the heck? Alright, time to go in with the highlight. I'm pretty sure it's a nice little pinky glow as well to help match everything. Do we see that? That's pretty. Okay, and then I do like to add a little highlight on the nose and then a little kind of all over the lip because it's going to be covered anyways. But yeah, it's definitely like a pinky glow, which is really pretty. I've never not had any other colored highlighter. So this is really pretty. She has 2 matte lipsticks for this collection. One of them is About Last Night and the other one is No One's Baby. I think I'm gonna go with No One's Baby just because it's just a really pretty pinky purple. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I used like a full colorful lip product like this. I usually just do nudes and then a clear gloss. But why would I do this to myself? 3 different glosses here. I'm probably going to be sticking to the nude one. Here's a swatch test of the glosses. So I tried the lip kit and I tried gloss over the lip kit and it did not look good. So I wiped it off until I got a gloss shade that looked good, and it's this pink one right here. Okay, this is the final look. I would say that overall, the look itself is about in 8 out of 10. This is an everyday subtle look, and I would definitely see myself wearing something like this if I was going out. Say I went out on Valentine's Day, I would have definitely had something like this on. And if you want to, of course, add a little bit more, I would have added the lashes. I think it would have still worked out perfectly fine. But overall, I would say the collection itself, packaging, how it was presented, was a 10 out of 10. The products, more like a 7. And with that in mind, I feel bad, but I truly don't think that I would have purchased this for full price, and I didn't. She had a discount code. Absolutely use that. For the price I paid like I think it was like $180, $170 for all of the product's entirety. If you really think about it, that is quite affordable considering everything that was put into the actual package. The lip kits, they just don't match my complexion, so that's a personal thing. I don't think that they look good on me, so I would have never gotten them for myself. The lip glosses, I do think that those are cute with other liners that I have that I already like. I think those would definitely work. But it's definitely more of a translucent gloss, so I think it works well for me in my whole soft glam / natural look that I like to go for. The lashes, don't know yet. I'll keep you updated. The cream blush, that was new for me, but I did like them, other than the fact that when I tried to put it on my face the way I'd seen other people do it, it wiped off half my makeup. You can't really see it though, so it's definitely still pretty subtle. So like I was saying, I think overall it's pretty okay, and that is where I want to end it. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far in the video, let me know what you thought of the review, and if there's anything else you'd like me to review. I definitely love to watch other small influencers have product reviews because it just seems a lot more natural and organic. So that's what I'm trying to give to you guys, the whole 100% honest review on these products that are always being pushed to us. I have to get back to applying for MFA programs, but I will see you guys in my next video.